On guys, welcome. We are here playing Alan Wake Remastered. Now, I was gonna jump into Alan Wake 2, but then I realized I don't think I've ever really finished Alan Wake Remastered. I don't even touch Alan Wake in so many years. See, I played Alan Wake, but I've never actually went ahead and finished it. So, I was in this debate of whether I wanted to play the original on my PC, on my Steam Deck, or if I wanted to play the Remastered, which is on PlayStation. Now, the cool thing is, lucky this game was, I think, what, a PlayStation Plus game or included in their collection, so I have access to it. Now, I'm very early in the game. I've already did play a bit of this beforehand, but I'm not gonna do a whole new save. I think it's pretty fair to say that, like, I get the beginning. I played the first chapter. You know, he goes to the town, he has that dream sequence, he's going to a house, just the whole deal. I want to make sure I don't have any of my options set for the commentary. Good. I don't have that. A HUD. I'm not a huge fan of motion blur or film grain, so we're going to keep that off, but we're getting right into it. Alan Wake Remastered.
Gorgeous, Alan.
Now, I feel like...
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I feel like for this type of game...
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
This is one of those games where I wanted to jump into the second right away, but then I realized I haven't played this, nor do I know how it connects to it, so I figured I'd just get to it, get this taken care of. The cabin! The cabin! When things are very 2000s, when you had a cutscene. I will say, the one thing I do like is the haptic feedback on the PlayStation controller, so that's a plus. So at least by playing it on here, I am experiencing that. And the resolution being what, I think like 60 FPS, if I'm right? I don't know if it's in 4K, but I'm assuming it is.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now,
Yeah, right. Someone should be keeping quiet. I remember this part. This.
well, Rose,
I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's...
Oh my god, so excited.
I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBFFM. Now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Tell me about it. See, I know some people... Hold on, give me a minute. Kinda creepy. I always thought the music was kind of weird in this game. I kind of want to turn that radio off, to be honest with you. It's kind of
A
scary.
shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Okay. If I remember correctly... God, forgot where I'm supposed to go. It's been so long. Alright. And we're gonna jump right into... And after this, we'll probably jump right into number 2, and then we'll stream that, but... We do need to play number 1 first.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Alright.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
What?
It's a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
Happy Alan, just sitting there with his family.
Happy here.
Happiness never comes easy. Happiness always comes at a price. It's the price of being scared for the rest of your life.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Coffee thermos.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real though, if she was a surprise, that would be pretty good.
What is this?
I guess
That would be pretty good if she was a surprise.
thought maybe you could write here that a change.
Hi, diggity damn.
Damn, Alice, you... Everyone...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice!
God damn it, Alice! What are you doing?
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Is it real or is it a dream? The world may never know. Divers Isle.
Alice? Alice!
First, she didn't wanna.
All the lights were out. Coming! It's all right! I'm coming! What the hell? Alice? Alice?
Oh shit.
Oh no!
So.
Alice?
Man, that is crazy.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
I feel like this is gonna be one of those games where I'll have a hard time. It's like, not really a hard time, but like,
They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of twists and turns with it. Now, I remember getting to, I forgot what chapter I initially got to, and I was playing this for the first time. I think I got to like chapter 5. I don't remember. Oh shit. Just you don't really know what's real or what's not. I think that was the biggest issue with this game. Like, he wakes up at the car, he wakes up, what's the dream, what is real? All I know, I'm going to the gas station. Sure. This is how I picture... This is kind of how I picture, the movie that I'm making. I remember when I played a little bit of the original. Something about this feels like when it goes into some cinematics. I don't know. Transition doesn't hit me the same way.
In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Oh shit. An axe murderer. Title page of the manuscript. Wakes attacked by shadowy murderer. Oh hell no, I don't wanna. I'm not gonna go through the. Wait, is this just one episode? I have to find all of these pages? God damn. I guess I do. I'm probably not going to spend too much time trying to get all the collectibles. I'm not like trying to sit here and like 100% platinum, but I do need to get a gist of like what the story is. It is weird how I never really, out of all the years that this game's been out, I never really bothered to finish it and play it much. But here I am. Good thing I'm experiencing this now.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over here.
Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Oh shit.
Fair and
Another.
Stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay. Run! Oh shit!
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
At least I got a gun and a flashlight to save the day.
during your trying.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Only
Hello?
Oh no.
Let you choose.
This is bad.
Absolutely crazy.
There were more of them.
Oh shit.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The Dark Forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's Rabbit season.
Nice. Cool. We took that guy out.
What the hell was that?
Oh boy. So you mean to tell me that
When I saw the river below,
he's
something
being
uncoiled itself inside my head.
chased
I
by
realized that
the
I have to
axe
find the
murderer
right cause.
from
I didn't
his
even want to look at the
own book? There was a part of me that was thinking about doing face cam, but I decided not to. Like, I don't have my camera set up. I do have intentions when I move my PlayStation back to my my desk, which right now I have it just set up to a TV. I thought maybe I'll consider doing face cam. What the hell is going on?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark,
All right.
stalking me.
Yes, he is. I gotta remember where I'm going. That's probably the wrong way. Yeah, I think I know where I might be going. Or maybe not. Nice. There we go. Headshot for days. I will say though, the haptic feedback on the or the adaptive triggers does make a bit of a difference for a game like this.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, though. Like, the story.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there. The stairs
I
were
remember
useless.
correctly
I had to find
when I
something else to help me
collected the
climb up.
pages in the manuscripts the last time I had played a bit. They're in a way would kind of like give you a hint as to what's to come, and it kind of keeps things kind of afloat. Like, that's kind of the whole purpose. You're sort of stuck in your own story, it seems. I would say the only thing I do remember that I had a hard time with this game, even though it is a more linear experience, I think I had a hard time figuring out where to go
All this
sometimes.
forestry equipment around. There had to be something I could use to reach the top.
And it wasn't even like it's hard to figure out. I remember playing some of this stuff and I'm just like, for a second I'm like, what was I doing again? And then something kind of just there's like a hint that's like thrown right at you, like, oh. I'm trying to remember, like I remember getting past this part before. Up the ladder, of course, it's the ladder. It's always the ladder. Right. I don't know. Oh, right there, yeah. And then I think it's the ladder. Oh, shit. No. Oh, what? Man, I didn't have any ammo. That's the problem.
Useless. I had to find something else to help me climb up there.
That's so weird. How I died that easy? I just got mauled by like a couple dudes and that was it. Whoa, dodge, baby, dodge. I think I remember the one reason I thought about playing the original over the remastered was because I think like sometimes when you have games that are like aesthetically in 4K, or I don't know, people just got really, maybe it's just me, but I feel like some games have got really lazy with fonts. And this isn't just really a gaming issue, this is more of an issue with like art design. But like you can look at logos from different companies and how like everything is just so basic and bare bones. And not saying that this is not saying this is at all, but what I'm saying is like if I remember correctly, because of the high definition assets that are being used and the high definition, you know, they've decided to, you know, change fonts and update the UI on certain aspects. You can see certain elements in their font choices could come off as very basic, and there were a lot of games that I played that had got remastered and remade, and with the exception, I think, of a few of them, like Resident Evil for a good example. Resident Evil for a good example. The use of the aesthetics of choosing the right type of font for the game, like typewriter font, it adds to it. Here I am playing this game complaining about fonts. Probably the worst kind of complaint that I could be making is the font choice. That is hilarious. Oh shit! Oh, I fell. I remember that I didn't really like, Oh, you know what? I'm not collecting a thermos. I was gonna collect that thermos. I'm like, I don't give two craps about that thermos. I forgot what's the deal with the thermos. Hold on, let me check something. What is the deal with the thermos? Am I missing something? Like, why would I want a thermostat? Fuck, what does a thermostat do?
What a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around...
I'm sorry, if it's just a collectible, then I'm ignoring it.
Breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure.
Yeah, they're just a thermos. They're just collectibles. That's all they are.
Well, sure.
All right, let's go out. Let's go head out. Ooh, I forgot the shotgun. I got shotgun ammo, but I don't have the shotgun yet. Maybe this is it right here. Yeah, a flare gun. Flare gun. Ooh, okay. I'll take that. That's exactly what I need. The good old flare gun.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Okay. There we go, then.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
If I see them and they're in my proximity, I'll pick them up. But if if it's really something that I walk past and then I notice it later, I'm not gonna bother with those thermos. Whoa. There we go. I legit can picture this as like a, I can picture this
Into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet.
as one of these scenes
Like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
in the
I
movie.
stumbled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Okay. Talking like a madman. I don't think I picked up the shotgun yet, did I? I swear, I hope I didn't forget the shotgun.
Salad, though. A man like me needs a 15. That's for the day.
There we go.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Creepy. There we go. That's the shotgun. That's what I needed. Hell yeah, buddy.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men.
Bro, the TV alone is like a,
Is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
the Twilight Zone.
A quantum suicide.
Quantum suicide?
If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin. And I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute.
Watching TV on a video game.
Practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment. Known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun?
Oh my god.
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot.
What?
I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment.
Infinite.
They always do happen somewhere. The point is,
Oh no.
one thing did not
Oh no.
happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
No.
Insane!
What the hell?
Or Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity
Wow.
kills the cat. Night springs.
Oh, you can't shoot the TV. Interesting. Interesting. That I was kind of that was kind of odd. That was a very unfortunate circumstance. Well, since we took care of that, now it's time to go through. Oh shit. Get off! Oh my god, really? What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Right. I can't even do that until I take these guys out. Bro, where is he at? I keep missing him. Shit's starting to creep me the fuck out. Where is he at? Fuck, dude, he keeps running away. Yeah, dude, this is... There we go.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
My goodness. Freaking Stucky. Completely not the person who I want to be facing right now.
The parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Into the light. Stucky taken.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Interesting.
The test had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Oh, hell no. Another TV.
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel a presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her.
The hell?
I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Talking crazy. Gee, I wonder. Talking crazy. That's what it feels like. All right. There's another phone. You got your special offer coupon. I'm trying to look to see what we got here before we go to the phone, because you never know, you might run into another coffee thermos. Alright, cool. The phone.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Oh, shoot.
Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have had me with Alice.
Okay, I see. Oh shit, it ain't even in there. The house ain't even there. Yep, episode 1. I didn't get all the pages, but I got a couple of.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2, Taken. Oh shit, okay. 3 years ago.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Switch on the coffee maker.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Bro. Freaking New York City and a gloomy ass city like this and snow. They always make like New York City in these type of games the most worst place to live in. I mean, I'm sure it's not that great, but
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
kind of creepy.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Interesting.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen...
Sudden stop 1.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
My dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
Oh my god.
I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Break out the candles.
But it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story later.
I get like Heavy Rain vibes from this game. I don't know. I forget if this game came out before or after. I think it came out after.
She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah.
You know, the atmosphere, get these moments.
Switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you.
That was in 2010. Okay.
Thanks for this.
They both came around the same time. Wow. Both this game and Heavy Rain both came out around the same time, so.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything?
Psychological thrillers were definitely a thing. Oh shit.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
your dentist. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc
Nice.
Wilson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
That's fair. So, basically, they took him to the station, and now we're gonna look for Alice, apparently. The more I think about it, I'm like, do I remember playing this on the... Oh,
Testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Interesting.
Alice looked at the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Hell nah.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's...
Have you seen this man? Knack for winning contest. Bro, what? Some creepy ass individuals. Wow.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Lock you up.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood
Mr. Wake,
National
can I
Park.
help you with
There's a spot
anything?
called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Oh shit.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. Oh, why'd you do that for? You're with them, aren't you? You're those space aliens. You think you got me right where you want? Well, you just wait. You just wait.
Alright. We'll keep it on.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows.
Interesting.
One more item before I go.
Being able to like turn the light on and turn it off.
Had a few broken windows.
It's hella funny.
Report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting. The big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Alright, we're gonna go over here now. There's a little fence that I have to go at, so...
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in the abandoned car. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished where the darkness had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Alright. Time to get the hell out of this place. Time to get out of this station. I mean, they should just let me go, but chances are... Whoa.
That reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh my God.
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Goodbye, Doctor.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake!
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Wow.
And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Alright. Rusty.
Easy there, boy.
I do remember this, actually.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rusty, right? You rent cabins. Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
I actually do remember this, this part that I played through already.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Except it ain't no joke.
I think this is the form you wanted. And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Lover's Peak. I forgot. We don't have a map. I was gonna say, if there was a map, that would be kind of a trip, but I...
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic.
Oh my god.
Long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
Alright.
Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay, okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Alright. This is the, is this the same cabin? I guess so, it is. Well, whatever. We have a cabin in Luggerverse. Bro, this is the type of cabin... Okay. So... Let me see. Oh shit, my phone died. I was gonna check something and I realized I can't check it. But give me 1 second. I think, if I'm correct... I mean, it has nothing to do with the game, but this is something I've been wanting to really speculate. I've been wanting to kind of check out certain cabins in real life, and I am in this sort of makes you thinking. Imagine having a cabin like this in the movie that I'm making. You got the cabin here. That'd be a trip. I think it's too big. I mean, like, it would be cool, but makes me really think that. Will the lights turn on? No, they don't. They're already on. Lover's Peak. All right, let's get out of here.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort.
Yeah, hold down the fort. Where's my shotgun at? Weird. I guess I don't have it anymore. Hey, another manuscript.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality.
That's exactly what's happening right now.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisher.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the piece of it. It's
Yeah.
not fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
I'm gonna leave now.
Participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
I don't know, that radio report was kind of a boring one, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go here. Let's try and see if we can get further into this. I think after this chapter, I'll probably call it a night, but the fuck? Oh boy, another TV.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah,
Hmm.
but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sounds really thrilling.
Hmm.
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints.
Hmm.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
Right. You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
What? What did I just watch? Yo, what in the world did I just watch? That was so confusing. I feel like that shit just like, what? Alright. We're gonna keep going.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Weird. I mean, I do remember, like, playing this. Whoa, what the fuck?
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Anybody? Help me! Help me!
Rusty, where are you at?
Can you hear me? Anyone? Please, help!
Hello?
I'm back here. I'm back here.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened
just the way it was on that page. I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Oh shit.
Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid.
Hell no, dude. No, no, no. Okay. We already know that's gonna happen.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Oh, shh.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh shit.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals. Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Oh shit. Alright, I gotta find out where we're going now.
Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park.
I guess I gotta go over here.
This includes even humane or even simple berries.
There we go. Cool. We took it out. Now let's get the hell out of here. Way too much stuff to do.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Now he believes him. Probably should have,
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens. But she made him feel young, and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Alright. Check in and see what's over here real quick before I move on. Looks like there isn't anything over here.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Yeah, we're going back to Lover's Peak. But I'm gonna go over here real quick. Moonshine Cave. Bro, this shit creeps me the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie. Well, at least I went back here. I got my shotgun back. What I don't understand is if he had a shotgun earlier in the game, why couldn't he keep it then? Is it really because the game was it is just another dream state and his guns just disappeared? I don't know. I just felt like maybe having the shotgun would be a I don't know, maybe it was just a game design choice to make you look for your weapons again. Oh well, it don't matter. Oh fuck, I hate these guys already, man. But, will you? Do I have to? I'm gonna have to run. Thing is, where the hell is my ammo at? Bro, this is the first time I've actually I've had so much ammo before, but this is the first time I've actually used all my ammo, like, pretty often. I need a, Here's another manuscript. Barry meets Rose.
Seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too. Knew a lot about what was going on in the town. Knew a lot about Al. Even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Huh. Okay. I need to find out where the, where more ammo is. There's no way I'm gonna be getting past this if I don't have any bullets in my gun. Well, I know they will give you more, but for real, dude, I can't. I don't want to go through a fight and then find out I don't have anything and then be like, oh god, no. Like I said, I'll probably be done after this when I get to this chapter. But what I do remember, when I played the original, I remember getting past, I think, to chapter 4, and that's when I stopped in terms of like the actual game. So since I'm playing this and I'm planning to play number 2 at some point, which may or may not be after this. It might be. I think one might, like, fuck this motherfucker, dude. Lover's Peak, come on! Move! Oh my god. It's absolutely ridiculous. Bro, still not dead yet? Are you kidding me? What the hell, man? Oh, hell no. That was close. That kind of scared the living shit out of me, I ain't gonna lie. The intensity, man. Oh, more ammo. Bro, only 12 bullets? You gotta be kidding me. That's not enough. That is not enough. That ain't enough, guys. That ain't enough. Wake sees torch symbol.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Okay, so oh hell no, dude. Why do these guys gotta be here? Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm dead. I'm dead. There's really no way around it. Alright. You know, hold on. You kidding me? Why am I out of ammo already? This is absolutely ridiculous, bro. Oh, shit. I don't have enough supplies, bro. Wait. Just another thermostat. God damn it. To your very death. Anyway, I'm actually thinking I'm probably going to be done for the night. I am a little bit tired. Hold on. But, I figured we'll probably come back to this tomorrow at some point during the day or even at night. I'm just kind of busy. And I'm a little tired, so I don't know if I really want to sit here playing this tonight. This is definitely going to be one of those games where it's going to take me a couple days to complete it anyway. Yeah. This is absolutely ridiculous right now. I don't ever remember this being this hard, but I'm probably going to end the stream tonight, and I'll finish this sometime later. But if you guys enjoyed the stream, and you guys enjoyed playing or watching me play this, thank you for checking it out. I am going to definitely be doing some other stuff. I still need to complete some of the side missions in Spider-Man as well. I don't think I'll be doing that on the stream, but I might be having a couple videos showcasing some of the stuff. There's a lot. I gotta write a review for Spider-Man. I gotta film that video. There's a lot I gotta try and get done. So I will see you guys later, and have a good one. Bye-bye.